Clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort here.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
Alright, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scud! What are these Fracklin gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
Don't know! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, free cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is. What the flark?
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes!
Groot! We need to check out that giant ray thing! Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo Check. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specifics.
Nova Corps gone bananas. There was a battle, but no bodies anywhere. Oh, and there's this giant frickin' ray gun.
Have Guardian found Centurion Ko-Rei?
Not yet. Uh-oh.
What is Piotr Quill?
Something just came up. We'll call you back.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here.
Spread out!
Sick 'em, Drax!
Destroy! They must be vulnerable to certain tactics.
Most of them ain't too keen on getting blasted!
Shoot the energy discs on their chest!
I am waiting for my chance. Now!
Gamora! Run him
This
through!
is how it's done!
I'm living out so many revenge fantasies right now!
I have been few who are respectable. These are not them!
Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
I'd have hoped the Centurions would have resisted whatever this is!
Watch it, Drax!
Feel this? We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
I will draw their fire!
More of them up on the walls!
And on the ground as well! Beware! His insanity has been silenced!
Chop him up! Stop him short, Groot!
Keep one alive! Get him to tell us about this energy!
It's better to just finish them off!
I cannot reach the flying traitor!
I hope they're disconnected from the world mind!
Their system's all buggy!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Stop zipping around! Just let me snark and blast ya!
You're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill!
Precision is key here, guys!
Should we focus on this one?
About time!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Nice to meet you!
It is too fast!
We need to take him in for a forced landing!
I have assuaged the threat! Retreat
Appreciate your help,
further!
big guy!
All enemies have a weakness!
Let us all know when you figure out what it is! Let's see that sword! We're just looking for Ko-Rei! Maybe you've seen her?
Good! Try to keep them distracted!
Always come with a big solution! Thanks, Drax! He's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Aim for their torsos!
They're too flarking fidgety!
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Ko-Rei, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I don't even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, same way me and Nikki went last time we were here.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
Because it was the right thing to do.
We should hurry. More zealots could arrive at any moment. The hole we saw should be on the other side of these moving batteries.
Gonna need to find a way to stop him. Start looking around.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not stay jammed forever.
We still need a way through.
If we had the Milano, I could drag one of these battery things aboard.
You could?
I mean...
I can't get over how loud that thing is!
I shall add this to my report. Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
There must be something we can use to remove one of the batteries.
Whoever did this is industrious.
You praising them?
I am recognizing a vast amount of work completed in a short time. Perhaps the nearby machinery can help. Perhaps the nearby machinery can help.
You sure it's safe for us to be around these batteries, Rocket?
Nope! If the weirdos don't kill us, the radiation might!
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
None of them good.
Any idea why they need so many of these batteries, Rocket?
Nope! But I know it's gonna suck for us!
Dog report item. The future may be terrible.
Poor good old Contraxia.
Perhaps the nearby machinery can help. It grumbles more incessantly than an apple.
We really need to get you something to eat.
You think this is loud? Imagine being planet-side!
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan. I still do not understand what could lead to all this.
Some kind of mutiny.
Ah, I see what you were thinking, Peter Quill.
We can use the crane to grab a battery.
Right. Just like I planned.
I wonder how many other worlds.
It is a discouraging thought, indeed.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. I just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up. I wonder if we could have stopped this from the reactor room.
There is no point in wondering what could have been. We must move forward.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole! Jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Dog report item. The strange device continues to do whatever it is doing.
Thanks for the update, Drax. Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there.
Man, that Flarkin machine.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Breaker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Forget Raker. Our focus right now is finding Nikki.
Your focus. My focus is not dying on this stupid ship.
The dog wants us to find Centurion Ko-Rei.
Right, so we're multitasking.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically. I'm thinking Drax.
I am not the one to ask.
Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
Dog report item.
We get it, Drax. The strange rumbling continues.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Ko-Rei survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Ko-Rei's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Okay, just don't forget who won our last bet, Quill. Remember the
Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
It does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death. Glorious!
There! Easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
More death gas!
Maybe Nikki and Ko-Rei are using it to protect themselves.
And hear me out on this. Maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Oh, can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
All I know is I'm not the one who quit the team.
I quit because I care.
I care too, man, okay? So maybe we both just have some shitty ways of showing we care. Really shitty.
Yeah, maybe.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
Come on, Drax.
I do not believe I can.
Take it down, Gamora.
Freshly sharpened. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Ko-Rei really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. Still no signs of Nikki or Ko-Rei.
In the face of Death's infinite mystery, Catathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind.
What the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating.
It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
Here! This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room.
What about just giving it a dope?
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Rocket, you got the body of a little girl. Can you fit in there?
Try again, Quill.
Ask him nicely, Peter.
I'm concerned for Nikki's safety, okay? I'm worried she might be hurt or scared or I don't know what. Can you please see if she's in there?
See? Was that so hard? I don't see no kid.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Ko-Rei when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Did you know? I just figured you didn't want to tell us.
His bewildered silence suggests he did not. My reaction to the news of Hovat's insemination was the same.
Can we just focus on if Ko-Rei and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking. Should be a way to Ko-Rei's office through those pipes on the left.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still processing.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
Maybe it's a trait that kicks in later.
Okay, Drax is clearly onto something, so let's all just go with that. That's the elevator I took with Ko-Rei and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your girlfriend meeting us.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I am really starting to hate this elevator. Drax with the assist! Seems like we're due for a check-in with Cosmo! Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Okay, look guys. The ending is near. We're feeling no fear. Because we all came from outer space.
What?
I did not come from outer space.
So let's brave the odds and fight like no one else does. Let's do it right and take them out tonight. Who's with me?
You are
Way to read the team, Peter.
Push the lights out! Anyone else nervous about what we're gonna find in Ko-Rei's office?
Getting a little anxious, yeah.
Channel your newfound paternal energy, Peter Quill!
Everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine. Peter, we know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Ko-Rei's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. Next stop, Ko-Rei's office.
I have been thinking.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
None of this changes who I am. I'm still cool as a cucumber.
Groot says all the cucumbers he's ever met were terrified on the inside.
Dog report item. We are lost.
We're not lost.
Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that... Hello? Ko-Rei? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Kree. This one says, Mother knows best.
Any luck getting in?
Thing's pretty well protected. I need time.
All right, let me know. Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
Oh, wow! The Kree have comic books?
I am surprised. The Greek Council is very strict on approved forms of entertainment.
So this could be, like, super valuable then.
How valuable are we talking?
Are you seriously focused on food right now?
Mystery makes me hungry.
Hey, save me some, will ya?
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Kree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Kree purity laws.
What Kree purity laws?
Ko-Rei never told you that either? The Kree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Ko-Rei and Nikki will be hanging from a wall.
The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Ko-Rei have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Kree purity laws.
Oh, right. That. So when Ko-Rei said we shouldn't be doing this...
He was being literal.
Anyone know what to make of this?
No, but it reeks of violence.
Whatever happened to you just being literal all the time?
I am capable of evolving. You should try it sometime.
This must be Ko-Rei's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
Well, this is fancy.
For valiant heroism against unrelenting tyranny. That's the highest commendation given out by the Kree.
How come I never got one of these? I did heroic stuff.
You're not a Kree.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you. Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here. Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is behind this.
Should call the dog immediately.
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
Dog report item! Under attack!
What a giant robot!
Why some weird freaks?
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yup. Definitely a dog report item.
Still seems like there's so much we don't know! We need to get to the Nexus!
That's one big, bad, scutting robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as you don't stand a chance!
With pleasure! I find punching flesh much more satisfying!
You know what else is satisfying? Not dying!
It's like this run doesn't feel pain!
So we're all thinking that Raker's Church is definitely
It'll be
involved!
fine!
Gee, what gave it away?
Get him, Groot!
I shall enjoy this!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off
Get
Groot!
off me, you scut-knocking flark!
We must strike the large one with
Hang
more
tight.
force!
So is this thing here to protect the servers then?
Yeah, that! And probably keeping an eye on the command center, too! Dodge this!
Wrap them up, bud!
Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying!
I feel the same about stabbing!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
So, is this a robot priest or a priest robot?
I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere!
Peter! Drax needs help!
String them up, Groot! All you
Let's try that again, shall we? Get the point?
Get fried!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Just me? Or this makes Raker's Church seem way cooler?
I do not find it particularly appealing!
We're all agreed the Church is part of this now, right?
I shall break!
Giant Priest definitely
Walker.
confirms it!
This one's defenses are formidable!
I guess someone must think this is the most valuable part of the ship!
Yeah, that! And probably keeping an eye on the command center, too!
Carve him a new one!
I'll enjoy this!
Groot,
I will enjoy! I find punching flesh much more satisfying!
I feel the same about stabbing!
man, that giant robot can take
What
a
are
lot
these
of
lights
pain.
obscuring my vision?
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I've never been as intrigued by a church as I am right now!